This has been a interesting event. It's been a pretty long one. And Chomper still isn't here. So, you know. It's pretty good. But they're good whenever they are ready. Dinos has been doing so good today, man. This really might be his season, or at least definitely the start of it. He is sitting in winner's side against Abaasy. If he does this, he will win his first tournament. Hey, Sonic there. Oh my goodness, dude. I hope everything's okay, man. Chompers, if you want me to give you a call afterwards, if you need someone to talk to, I'm free. Just when the set ends. I hope everything's okay, man. Ooh, that was spicy. So Abaasy is coming in warm from the last set. He's just played. He just played through Solace's set, game 5. Man, I saw this rusty Forsburn come out of there, struggling to even lift a dagger. And by the end of that set, I watched him just creak his neck, stand up straight, and just like old Abaasy again. I feel like Abaasy woke up at the end of the last set. I love it. Ooh. This is so scary, man. When you're 2 stocks down, it's a spot that's pretty stressful. There's the first one. Got the sour spot. That was a sweet spot backer. That would have been it. So Abaasy just came out of going to game 5 with Solace.
Yeah.
And I feel like he remembered how to play Rivals of Aether by the end of the 5th game. I like to think so.
Nah.
Well,
Abaasy sucks. Free.
I'm glad you said that, Schroeder, because for the sake of us finishing bracket a little bit sooner, Abaasy getting freed up would have been really nice. But
if this is me, I'd be freeing him up. If this is me and it was at a monthly, I'd be freeing him up right now.
Why weren't you here? Are you only going to enter monthlies?
Huh?
Are you only entering monthlies?
I mean, I could.
It's not a bad idea. Because Ultimate is hard to do both. Like
no, I also reached the event cap because I entered doubles. It was 2 event cap.
2 event cap. So, gotta say though, man, Abaasy took that first game pretty quick. Dinos is gonna have to figure out how to fight again.
I didn't watch it, so I can't say shit.
Maybe it was a 3-1.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
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 All right, we're going to the next game.
All right, well, Raveland F Smash to start out the game.
Classic.
Tries to parry the down. I actually expected the downer, but didn't get the parry on it. Downer's kind of drifted too far away.
DI'd out immediately, not getting hit by that cape.
So one thing I noticed with Downer's recovery is that most of the time when he does a double jump immediately, he'll always side B.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's like positioning himself for the side special. I'd probably do that as Maple too without realizing it. Very similar to Else.
I don't think you do. You don't. You wait a bit before you do it. Or no, you do it immediately after your wall jump.
That sounds about right. Yeah,
That's actually a slick waveland down tilt. That might be it. Nah, it barely makes it on. It also clips Abaasy in the process. Dead? Doesn't charge it enough.
It's super close though, man. He's able to know where the tips need to land.
Dead?
Just not timing it too well.
Do you think if Abaasy did double jump from bust, he actually would have hit it and like he would have spiked?
Oh, you think he would have sent it the single?
Yeah.
I think it would have killed. Oh, absolutely, dude.
Downer gonna kill off of 4-day.
Abaasy, man, he's coming out swinging. He's like, I got an ultimate set to play.
Yeah, Abaasy actually looking super clean right now.
This is one of the best I've seen Abaasy play in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what changed. He literally just woke up.
He unfortunately got a reverse fair right there. I'm pretty sure he wanted the fair gravity cancel downer.
Makes sense. Because it would have knocked him off stage and set up for...
Yeah, he also didn't have any more resources, so...
Oh, shit, did he?
Nope, none at all. Not gonna opt to get the last bit of smoke, probably because he would have gotten punished for it.
Makes sense.
Trying to get jabs,
and
get
nothing
smoke.
really wrong leaving it there, exactly. And loses it immediately.
Yeah.
Abaasy has some decent smoke management when he wants to.
Yeah. Back air is gonna go.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah, but you know, apparently you could have lived that.
Dan said you could.
Apparently.
Hey, you know what? Dan's purple screen's better than Sakurai's. Sakurai's purple screen sucks, dude.
Kinda whack.
It's so bad. It happens on like so many moves and just doesn't ever kill. Holds straight left, gets hit with like any attack. Doesn't even go near the blast zone. Gotta love it. Yeah, I feel like Dinos is getting just overwhelmed. A big stage is probably a smart pick. Maybe slow Abaasy down a bit.
Yeah, like honestly, if Dinos gets through this set, I'd like to see Dinos just like in between games and like in between the sets, just like sit down and just like relax for a bit and just like try to think about what he can do differently. But right now is looking super different until he gets hit.
It's looking a lot better than I think it's just a bigger stage.
Yeah.
He's controlling space. He's able to play neutral. And he's like, oh, he wants to hit me with this move and this move. And Abaasy isn't just in his face the entire game.
Yeah. Gonna get the parry. I don't think Abaasy's gonna opt to use smoke.
I don't think so either. I think he's going unless he gets knocked off stage.
Yeah. I mean, even then, I don't think he would.
He would hold it.
Yeah.
He's playing aggressive, man. He's playing very aggressive. Smart though. Like there's a lot of times where he just lands next to Dinos and just waits.
Bad DI. Gets caught trying to run away, I guess, on the platform.
Yeah. Trying to escape.
I also do not like this counter pick with Dinos.
Stage wise.
I just
the smoke camping sucks, but he just needs something big.
Well, it's not even that. Abaasy's just so good at just getting smoke around the screen so fast, just because his movement's insane.
That's fair. What would you have said was a good stage to just spread out?
I didn't see what he banned, but probably treetop.
I don't know. I have to look at it again. I think a big stage is a good idea. Maybe not this one. I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible stage because
I think he banned hideout, the Shovel Knight stage, and whatever one's to the right of hideout, or not hideout, the one below it, whatever that one is. Anyways, yeah, Dinos right now had a super good start, but he's falling behind. Luckily, he didn't get touched that stock though.
He's really not able to find a kill or a combo start or even keep Abaasy
really
out. And every time he lands a hit like that, he's just not getting enough damage off of each conversion.
Dinos just needs to play slower.
Yeah. If Dinos, well, I think he wants to play slower. Abaasy's not letting him. He's not keeping Abaasy out.
I'm not saying slower and neutral. I'm saying slower just on his punishes. Because earlier he did a down tilt and then tried to go for a dash type, but Abaasy typed in punish him for it. But I feel like he should just be doing down tilt and then just wave dash in and then just wait.
I agree. Times where I'm not feeling like I can particularly read the opponent, just wait.
Yeah.
Get ready to cover a tech option and just wait to cover the others.
Or not even just cover the tech option, just be ready to just cover just a button.
Everything's gonna F tilt, up tilt, jump.
Yeah. Gonna miss that bust. Still looking like a really bad game for Dinos at this moment.
Definitely, but he's alive, and that's the nice thing. He's still figuring out things. He's still landing hits in neutral.
Yeah.
Getting a feel for how Abaasy's playing. And honestly, if he takes it to last stock, this will be a really good way to reset the bracket and just kind of get his mind back in.
Gonna get jabbed. A little bit of sus DI on that. Gonna get F smash. Yeah, he's gonna.
So Abaasy taking that first set.
I feel like Dinos should just wait right now.
I agree. If I was Dinos, I would take the second.
It's kind of doing that. It was this that.
Oh, FD. Okay, I can see FD being banned. Honestly, it's tricky, man. Merchant's a good stage. He can move around and spread smoke with those platforms, sure. But Forsburn's gonna Forsburn.
Yeah.
You can't stop that on a lot of stages that aren't like flat. But you know, a little bigger stage.
Yeah, like right there, he did the up tilt and then tried to go for an air, but like he messed it up, so he got punished for it. Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Pushing buttons in anticipation there.
He's just preemptively doing stuff.
I feel like that's the thing that I see a lot in Smash Ultimate, especially right now.
Yeah.
Because people just figure out the game. But sometimes your best bet is just to wait, do nothing.
See, that's why I really like Abaasy's punish game, because like most of his stuff is just him waiting.
Yep.
Accidentally does clone instead of combust there.
He tried to make it work too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Abaasy plays such in a way where he's feels suffocated when he's not necessarily pressuring. I think Dinos needs to be patient with approaching and knows when Aba is baiting him.
It's definitely true. When Abaasy's playing well, I feel like he's always on me. Like, I feel like he's always down my throat with everything he's doing.
Yeah.
But
like that actually makes sense, because like sometimes there's buttons that he hits where it's like, why did he do that? But like he'll do the button and then he'll punish them for trying to do something after it.
It's true. Or he'll do a button to make you like, okay, well he threw out something right there, so I won't run in that area. And, or make you run towards it. He's able to manipulate. He's able to manipulate you and get you to do what he wants. And that's good. That's a really good skill to have, right? Conditioning and all that. Full up smash is a really good example.
Yeah, see, Dinos just try to like yeah, it's smoke, but like Dinos just try to get a read and just like try to immediately go for a forward strong in the smoke.
Yeah. And I will say, Clairen doesn't have the best tools to clear away smoke, but patience goes a long way, man.
Yeah, but
you won't lose the game if you wait just a little bit.
Yeah, that's not gonna take it. Wasn't a tipper. Smoke. I actually got an edge cancel on that backer, surprisingly. Gonna get a sick down smash, actually. That was actually such a sick down smash.
It was pretty cool. I love that you can tip with Clairen's down smash, like, at your head.
Dinos, I'm pretty sure he was just, like, he got caught holding nothing. See, he had the right idea there, but, like, he can't jump. He just needs to stay grounded.
You think Dinos should stay on the ground for this matchup?
Yes.
Clairen's definitely better on the floor. And wow, he is pretty eager to trade with him in the air.
He might be dead. Never mind, he's good. Doesn't get the... Abaasy makes you think he's swinging first, but 90% of the time, he's looking for something from you before he approaches.
It's true. He'll dash dance on the platforms and like throw the safe option when you're nowhere near him.
Yeah,
because he knows
Dano's just getting caught with like super core DI right now, which is costing him a lot of these stocks.
Which is so funny. We were just talking about it on stream like a minute ago.
I think Treetop would be good. Treetop, maybe not Blazing, because Abaasy's like platform movement is actually insane too. Spirit Tree maybe? Nah. See, it's weird because like Abaasy's also super good with it's like carrying you off the side with counters.
This stage I love against Abaasy. This stage I love against Abaasy. That stage I love.
Yeah.
Abaasy has great movement, especially on platforms. If you don't approach him, he'll platform.
But I think the problem with Fire Capital is that Dinos doesn't play patient enough to like really abuse against Abaasy.
I agree. Oh no, I agree. Stages without middle platforms are great for Abaasy. At least, or great against Abaasy, I should say. It forces him to stay in his little area. So if he's on a platform up there, you want to stay below him near ledge.
Yeah.
If you're camping this area with these on these, he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Right? And that's just what I've learned about this stage. You have to play defensive. You got to make Abaasy feel more threatened than you are of him.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
like even then, like that just goes back to what I'm bringing up. Like Dinos just running into like the space that Abaasy wants him to be in.
It's true. No, it absolutely is. You can see Abaasy is chilling in this area, and that's exactly what he wants. He can flat drop through here. He can flat drop through this. He can catch you through like so many ways on those platforms.
But right now Dinos actually has a little bit of momentum.
He does.
Probably try to go for like a down tilt or something right there.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like a lot of these dash attacks that Dinos is doing is actually just an input for down tilts.
Oh, you think he's just misinputting them?
Maybe.
I can see it.
So like at that point, I think that was actually a sick conversion. He gets the back into F strong. So I think what Dinos should start doing for a bit until he like kind of stops misinputting dash attack, or like maybe it's just an off day for him, but just do jab instead of down tilt.
You can see that. I mean, the hitboxes are different and all that, but Jab could definitely connect.
Yeah.
He could definitely do some stuff. Actually, I don't think I ever see him use jab.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
He's never, like, he doesn't touch the button, man.
Like, most of the time, he's just, like, trying to, like, do back airs, running with nairs.
And jab is crucial in rivals. It's an anti-parry button, too.
Yeah.
If you think you're getting too predictable, using jabs can really mix you up.
Yeah, see, this is what I like. Dinos is now running away from Abaasy. And Abaasy's trying to get in.
And there you go. That area right there is so hard for him to approach.
Yeah. Look, see? Literally all Dinos is doing is just waiting for Abaasy to approach and then just, like, tapping him.
Yep, but that's what you do.
Oh, he's dead.
Admittedly, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier with a lead, but you can do it. You have 8 minutes.
I mean, even then, like, if you're not in the lead, like, if that's your game plan, then just stick to your game plan. Like, there's no reason not to.
I can be behind by 2 stocks, and I will still play defensive against somebody because there's no reason to go in. If they're gonna try to time me up for 5 minutes, that's fine. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, barely clips him.
Oh.
Gonna get a downer. Was a potential tech chase opportunity, but doesn't really get it.
Oh,
nice.
That was slick.
Yeah, nice down strong. Gonna go for smoke.
That was a good clear, giving him pretty much all the smoke at once.
Yeah.
That is a good recovery spot, though.
Yeah. So now Dinos kind of must play towards the left.
Just kind of get between him and the smoke.
Yeah. Good down strong. Gonna catch him up on his DI, actually.
Good. That's a tricky move, man. He calls it the butt spank when he catches you with, like, the back of the sword, so it sends you in a different direction. It's smart. Ooh, this could be good. You want to edge guard force, but he does not have smoke. Get ready to parry.
Yeah.
You should have backed up. You should have backed up to here and parry. Because then if he misses the parry, he forward smashes.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's
but
such an important spot.
now he got caught with that 40 on the second hit of F strong, which is really, like, it's understandable because, like, most people would, like, expect the force to just do first hit of 4 strong down tilt. So you just catch him, like, you just catch him off, and you use second hit, and you just have 4 DI because they're jammed for down tilt.
It's true. It's true.
Gonna get a 4 there.
Like I said, you have to DI the first move, not the second. If you're DIing a move behind, you're going to get killed by Abaasy. Abaasy's probably the best in our scene at capitalizing on it. Of course, SBS is only that good too, but a bit of a drive. There's somebody named Jenna. Oh god, that was so cool with the smoke coming out of him.
This could actually be really bad for Dinos right now. I think if Dinos loses this game, he's gonna crack.
He might. I hope not though. I hope he stays strong. This is in Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't think this is my read. I don't think this last game's gonna be close. Even if it is the last game. It's either Dino's gonna be really mad and just go off, or like Abaasy's just gonna like go in and just like end it now. Also, I'd like to bring up that Grand started when this ultimate set was started, and they're both about to end at the same time.
Ultimate is such a fast game compared to Smash.
Right.
Everyone who said that is fucking retarded.
Shut up.
Dude,
It's fast when I play because I play Pichu.
It feels fast, but then you're like...
It feels fast because all the moving options.
Why are we in a timeout state? Like, I've gone to time twice in casuals.
Yeah.
While trading in boxing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
See, that doesn't happen to me. I go in.
Yeah.
Bad situation again, but he's actually super lucky that he has that field there. Just so Abaasy can't set up smoke and just like make it hard to like see where he's at.
They're yelling you. Abaasy is getting powered up right now.
Yeah.
This is a good spot to be though. He's not doing that bad. He can make it back from this state. Like, so much of this set has been Dinos being right there and able to find something or gaining a small lead but not being able to close it out.
Yeah. Gonna get the back air. Abaasy goes with the first stock. Abaasy goes with the first stock. Really bad for Dinos. Like, really bad if you're Dinos right now. It's like that.
Oh, yeah. You want to get out the stock as soon as possible, and that was great conversion. Tipper fair
really
up
needed
smash,
that right
man. Love when Dinos gets conversion and his moonwalk and pop movement on the stage.
See, and that smoke placement right there, I think that's the scariest part. Oh.
There's the double dare.
I think that's the scariest part about like playing Abaasy is when he has smokes like this, where it's like the middle and the right, or like one side. Cause
it's super scary. You don't know where he's going to go. You don't know what he's going to do. Both players are really playing at their A game right now, man. This is Dinos, one of his favorite stages. He is very capable of doing some crazy stuff here. I would not be surprised if he makes an insane comeback at this point. But Abaasy has been playing so on fire now. He really has woken up just in time for this set.
Yeah. And I also don't like how Dinos, like, he consistently goes off for these edge guards. Like, you just stay on stage.
Fucking God damn it.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing that Abaasy, that like people don't know when you're playing Abaasy. If he throws out clone, just look for the Forsburn just look for the little double jump before they teleport. Because since Abaasy plays tab jump, he'll use his double jump, but like he won't actually lose it.
Huh.
So you can look for the double jump circle.
Makes sense. I mean, honestly, if you fucking parry, you'll cover it. Just wait. Just wait off stage. Just wait like on stage.
I mean, it's also weird because Abaasy likes to go high a lot of times.
That's fine. Because if you parry and you miss, you can punish Forsburn. He has that much unlag. Like, it's such a big thing in this matchup. If Abaasy is allowed to recover, then he's playing a character with like no weakness.
Abaasy's gonna go off, yeah.
But if you don't,
yeah, unfortunate.
If you don't allow Abaasy to recover, you can beat him.
That's how I won at the monthly. Because I figured out, I was like, oh yeah, just look for the circle.
That's smart. That's super smart though. Because yeah, it won't consume his jump, but it'll
It'll show
see
the circles. Still, yeah.
But that's
and like
smart.
in the clone force won't do it at all.